Primetime Fights. It features the Olympian Demetrius Andrade. For more information on his opponent and how the fight will shape up, let's go to our ring announcer, John Vina.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Twin River Event Center here in Lincoln, Rhode Island, Jimmy Birchfield's Classic Entertainment and Sports and Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing and Banner Promotions proudly presents a special 4-round attraction in the middleweight division. Your 3 judges scoring this bout on a 10-point must system are Robert Paolino, Robin Taylor, and Don Trella. And your referee in charge of the action once the bell rings is Joey Lupino. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue trunks with a white trim. Weighing in this evening at 162 pounds. He's a veteran of one fight and hails from Independence, Missouri. Please welcome Eric Marriott. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black and white trunks. His weight this evening, the very trim and ready, 157 pounds. He is 1-0 with 1 KO and a 2-time world amateur champion. Also a 2008 U.S. Olympian. Please welcome from Providence, Rhode Island, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. 4 rounds, middleweights. Referee Joey Lupino with final ring instructions. Guys, sign up. Center of the ring. Eric, Demetrius. All right, guys, we went over the instructions in the dressing rooms. I expect you guys to have a tough, clean fight. You're both professionals. Act like professionals. Keep it clean in there, both of you. Touch them up. Good luck. God bless.
They are both professionals, but early on in their careers, the tale of the tape brought to you by D'Amico Birchfield Law. Demetrius Andrade, we've talked quite a bit about him. The Olympian this past summer in Beijing at the 2008 Games was upset in his 3rd fight there against Eric Marriott. He is 0-1, 22 years old, but a veteran of many mixed martial arts fights. This could be interesting, Vinny Paz.
Many mixed martial arts fights, and what the big thing that stands out in my mind, he's had about 35 MMA fights, never tapped out, never been stopped. That means he's a tough SOB. And that don't mean that Boo Boo's gonna have his hands full, because Boo Boo's one of the best boxers alive today. But that means this kid is a tough son of a gun.
Yeah, as an amateur, Boo Boo really rung up the wins. A 2-time winner of the Thomas Costello Memorial Trophy, awarded annually to the outstanding boxer at the New England Golden Gloves Tournament of Champions. And as an amateur, quite frankly, until he got to the Olympics, just dominated people.
It's just amazing. What he's done, I believe, is amazing. 2-time world amateur champion. That's amazing.
Wearing those charcoal gray trunks with the word assassin written across the front of him tonight as he gets ready to take on Marriott. As you said, billed as a very tough guy. Big left got through there, and that gets the folks out of their seats momentarily. Didn't seem to faze Marriott too much.
Eric's a tough dude. You know, in this fight, Boo Boo brings all the talent, and you know, a lot of toughness is on Marriott's side. But Boo Boo's a tough guy too. You don't win 2 world amateur champions without being tough.
Very careful in marking his way up, and now Marriott comes forward, and neither one of them really deliver a blow there.
Boo Boo's hard to fight. You know, he's long, he's tall, he punches good.
Counter punched off the missed uppercut by Marriott, and that connected for Boo Boo. And there's a left that sent Marriott backwards for a moment, but he comes right back forward.
He's going to take a little punishment, Marriott, that's for sure. And I don't mean he's just going to take a little punishment. He might take a lot, but I know he's going to take some punishment because he's a tough kid. Like I was saying earlier, Jeff, Boo Boo's got it all. He's got size on his side. He's got the left-handed thing going on, which is hard to fight a good, slick left-hander. He's got speed. He's got power. He's got a lot of knowledge. He's very, very ring-wise.
thing that strikes me, and this is the first time I've seen him in person, quick hands. Really gets the fist from here to there.
Very quick and very elusive. He's got elusive defense. That kind of defense that you don't even know he's being elusive. Slick dude.
Both really feeling each other out in this first round of a scheduled 4-rounder. And now the left is what Andrade was going for near the end of the round. So round 1 in the books here as they both kind of feel their way into this fight. Ron Borges is standing by with the promoter of these fights tonight, Jimmy Birchfield. Ron.
Good, guys. I'm here with Jimmy Birchfield, the man who makes all these fights possible. And tonight, Jimmy, to me, you have an interesting card because you have a guy like Estrada who's you're trying to still find his way through. You're bringing back a guy like Jason Pyers. And in the crowd, you got Matt Godfrey, who's 1 fight away from a world title fight. So how do you sort of balance all those different needs out?
It's actually like playing checkers, but, you know, we've had a fabulous year this year. Jason Pyers really made me very happy tonight. After being away for 5 years, I mean, he's got a lot of talent, so this is a very good performance. We try to get them where they have to get to, straight up the mountain, and you know, as these older fighters that are really doing some good stuff, it helps the younger fighters because they're on the same cards for television and everything. So it's really good. Every time one of the CS big fighters win, it helps the whole team.
Well, I would assume looking at 2009, you figure that's going to be the year for Jason Estrada. What are your plans for him, assuming he does what you expect tonight?
One of the things I love about Jason Estrada's team is that they do not hesitate of fighting anyone. They'll fight anyone. I mean, I never have brought an opponent to them. I mean, this kid he's fighting tonight, he's coming here to win. I mean, they have never, but 2009 has to be Jason Estrada's year, definitely.
Well, there you go, guys. 2009 for Estrada, and now we're looking at Demetrius Andrade, who's the future.
He is the future, and his present looking pretty good right now, too, against Eric Marriott, as he's getting a little more aggressive here, starting to take a bigger measure of each punch. Controlling the fight out of the middle of the ring. Now he's starting to back Marriott up a little bit. Marriott gets off the ropes, an uppercut deflected away that time by Marriott, but here comes Andrade with those quick hands and lands a couple of body blows there. Crowd chanting boo-boo, boo-boo.
Boo-boo, boo-boo.
Vinny chanting boo-boo.
I like it. I'm a fan. Hard guy to fight. You know, I'm watching him and I'm just thinking, man, this guy's
There's an
gonna
uppercut.
be hard to deal with. Look at his arms, his structure of his body. You know, all that takes into play. Combine that with toughness and talent, he's hard to fight.
You talk about the talent. Again, we've mentioned it a little bit tonight. There's a left that gets through. How quick are those hands? You've seen a lot of fighters, Vinny. You've been in the ring with a lot of fighters. Just how quick is he right now?
He's extremely quick, very rangy. He's long. He's got long arms, which is real good. In this sport, it's very good. If you can use them fast, he can use them fast. He's got all the tools and all the ability to go a long way in this sport.
And he's turned Marriott into a very defensive fighter here in this second round. He goes for the big uppercut, missed it, but the left came back and got him. And now there's a left to the chin that really stunned Marriott, followed by a right up over the ear. And there's another right that scores. And now he's really feeling his way into the fight. Marriott may be fighting from a defensive position for the rest of this contest, the way it looks right now. Tried a little backhand there and gets warned by the referee.
If I was him, I would try anything.
Get him away from me. Tries the big overhand right.
He's so overmatched, I think I might kick Boo-Boo at this point.
Coming to the end of round 2, and it's been all Andrade here. Tried one more big left.